Hi, and welcome back to the fourth and final lesson of what I call Management 101. Without these four things, you'll not succeed in management. This last step is crucial, and the lack of people doing this step today is one of the biggest reasons we're experiencing the Great American Resignation. Appreciation. All day long, employees are asked to do things. Rarely are they ever thanked for it. How do you feel when you're tasked to do something and when you're finished, you're greeted with crickets? One time? No big, right? I mean, we don't do everything for recognition. Twice? Okay, yeah. 3 times? 10 times? 100 times? What the hey? We can only work in a vacuum for so long before we begin to open up a resentment bank account in the ungrateful manager's name. Not good. Neither is it good to hand out those generic "good job, everybody" type of baloney. Nobody buys that crap. So listen carefully. This part is key. Appreciation only works when it is 1, timely, 2, specific, and 3, sincere. So let's go over these one at a time just in case you aren't convinced these are crucial. Timely. How would you feel if your boss told you you did a great job on that inventory last month? You'd be thinking, what took you so long, am I right? All this time you thought nobody noticed or nobody cared. And in actuality, they didn't. Timely is crucial. Specific. Great job, everybody. That line is just like any other line. Come here often? Did falling from heaven hurt? Add your favorite BS line in the comments. Now, in contrast, how about this? You did a great job on that large party today. Nobody had any complaints when I visited them, and they all had great things to say about you. People will believe something like that. You detailed specifically what they did well. And lastly, be sincere. Look them in the eyes and give them a sincere, specific compliment. This will be a prelude for the next shift you work together. They'll be looking forward to working with you again tomorrow. Can you see why this is so important? Have you seen a manager do all 3 of these things even moderately well? When people do what you ask them to do, be appreciative. I know it's their job, but that doesn't mean nobody likes to be appreciated. Matter of fact, a huge percentage of people quitting today have been underappreciated for a long time. When I was a manager, I used to go to the store and buy a large bag of chocolate candies. Almost everyone likes chocolate. Just be careful when walking around with them in your pocket. Toss them to your crew when they do something good, like running somebody else's drinks or pick up paper from the floor when everyone else was walking all over it. For bigger things that take more effort, I used to go to other restaurants, movie theaters, ice cream parlors, etc., and swap my store's gift certificates dollar for theirs. Everybody wins. They get to eat at your restaurant for free, and your employees get to see a movie for free. It's new, different, and much more appreciated than just another burger they've probably already had 100 times before. Appreciate your crew, and you'll have them for a lot longer. Now that wraps up my mini Management 101 seminar, but we're far from done. People are individuals, and just like some people like meat and some people are vegetarians, not everything is going to work for everyone. The next videos are where things start to get interesting. I'm not going to try to sell you on the latest management craze. Lord knows I've had to read at least a dozen books that were recommended to me by celebrity managers over the years, and quite frankly, the advice they gave didn't work for very long. I'm going to share with you the things that have consistently worked for me over the years. These are management truths that my experience has shown me work the best. Now, while you're practicing the 4 tools I just gave you, you'll inevitably meet someone who wants to challenge you on just about everything. Don't worry about them. Just get used to doing all 4 of these things consistently, that means daily, and watch your crew adapt to your new level of professionalism. Soon, many naysayers will come around. After about a month or 2 of being a professional manager, you'll then begin to see who is on your side and who isn't. And the are-nots are going to be fewer and therefore easier to deal with later. But for now, just practice these 4 things every day. There is a poster you can print and post them in the office to remind yourself what you need to be focusing on every day. These are the basic building blocks of a successful manager. Without them, even a high achiever will only be able to rise to the level of a mediocre manager. With these tools, even a mediocre manager can become great. Now there are no excuses. You have the tools, go out and use them, and let me know in the comments how things are going. Now you'll all be coming from different backgrounds and training, so you'll be achieving varying degrees of success at first. But if you stick with it, you'll all have better working lives to show for it, and if you're like I was, you'll be thirsting for even more insights to have an even better life. So until next time, take care.